For the assignment trigger, could you exclude for certain users? For example, a supervisor or collaborator needing to change a status without the items being assigned to them. Great question. This is actually a really great use case. I'll show you exactly how to do that. And all you have to do is go back to the automations and add in one simple condition. So before that trigger, let me pull that automation up. Before the trigger of assigning to a specific user, I'm just going to add in a condition and say only if the user is like a specific person. The user who triggered the event is not, let's say I'm going to say me. So what this will do is essentially look at the work item transition. If I'm like the manager or the person who's making a lot of these transitions, I want to be completely excluded from this. That way only applies to my team. You could do the reverse of this and say only apply to these people. But this is a little bit more scalable because if you have some turnover on your team, you have new people joining, et cetera, it makes it really easy to just say exclude these people and include these people. So I'm going to say do not apply for myself and then assign the work item to the user who triggered the event. And so now anytime I transition something from requested to in review, it's going to check this condition and just stop if it was me and not perform the action. You could do this with literally anyone else. You could do this with specific fields, specific status changes, etc. Like there's really a lot of creative ways you could go about this, but that's the goal, right? We're trying to find creative ways of collecting the same information, of making the process and pretty much pulling the same context without requiring the extra information that's being added by our users, and making that process easy, very, very easy to kind of just flow through, go from one column to the next one. So I hope that helps. But yeah, literally all you have to do is add a very simple a status or a condition into that, and you should be good. Real quick, I've implemented Jira for over 200 companies. By far, the number one reason teams reach out to us is because they built what they thought was a great solution, only to realize that nobody actually ended up using it. And if that sounds familiar, that's exactly what we help you fix. We're currently taking on new projects 4 to 6 weeks out. And if you want help implementing Jira in a way that your team will actually use, hit the first link in the description below.